Hello and welcome to the second stream of Surviving Mars Relaunched. Today I have another person with me. This is Kim, producer on the project, and why don't you introduce yourself?
I think you just did, but my name is Kim and I'm the producer on the project.
Thank you. That was very insightful. Thank you for sharing so much of your personal history and background with us. So before we go into the game, I need to make a little confession. Himmermont told me that the only reason for the following is that they had to upload a new build, but I think it has also to do with my building skills. They had to rebuild the colony that we built last time because there were some updates to some of the features in the game and the save games were not compatible anymore. I think everything should be as it was before, except they moved those solar panels, because now the big update is
that you can run power cables under the tracks.
yes, so the tracks don't supply power themselves anymore. They only you need to still do that in parallel.
No, they do supply power between the stations, but the
yes.
tracks don't supply power from itself.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It was a little bit weird. Okay, yeah, you see here they connect, right? And then good. Need to
So I wasn't here last time. Can you please just explain what you've done here? Like, you have very little money. You have basically no research. You have negative power, negative water.
details. It's all details. Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, let's say. So you see this train line, this monumental, very long train line. We had to rebuild it 3 times, and that's where all our budget went.
Okay.
It was a government project. I'm actually a little bit surprised that we didn't take the European sponsor. They would have fitted better there, I guess.
What sponsor do we have? Can you go
Japan.
into the mission profile if you leave the build menu?
That's milestone. Where's
Yeah,
the
other side.
there it is.
There, yeah. Okay, so we're playing on hard. You had some funding, but that's gone now. 1 rocket. Faster flying drones. Are you using those?
I use the drones. But I mean, like, what is faster flying, really? The other ones don't fly, so, like, every kind of flying is faster flying than the other ones. Okay, so today, we have a plan for today. Today, we want to go underground. For that, we will first off change the research to create the low G shaft tunneling. Or tunnel. And then we also will show the first stage of politics. And we will get the first people on Mars, right?
Yeah, we need to get some people on here.
Okay, let's unpause. And I think there's still a lot that we actually need to build. Why does this not have power? Is this not properly connected?
Because you have negative power. You're negative 38 power. You need to build...
Again, details, details, details.
It's night, you only have solar.
Okay, we're building some wind as well. Large or small? Large needs 2. I don't want to build wind.
Do you have any prefabs for some generators?
I already used that. Oh, here.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy. Okay.
It's the Japanese version. Okay, but we can already get our explorer to scan this anomaly. Let's see if any new anomalies spotted. No, but we actually not scanning anything here.
So can you explain to me why you settled here? You have some deep deposits nearby.
Yes. And we have 1 water. Look, we settled over there and then realized there was no water to be found except for deep deposits. So we moved down here. There was a vista here, yeah, here. A vista, so we wanted to have the dome here and we expanded here. And also it was a good way to show the train tracks. The problem was that we rebuilt it 3 times.
Okay.
Good. I would say... So what did I say we want to do? Oh, I forgot. That's my attention span. We wanted to... Okay, so we have power now. Our trains are running. Good. We have 42 power. What are you talking about? This one needs...
Yeah, during the day you have power.
Like, who's up at night anyway? They're sleeping. It's fine. We're building the small machine part factory. Okay, we're getting the polymers now. I will also start building another landing pad here, so we can land stuff here and have it immediately transported by the drones. Because at the moment the configuration production is here, but we probably want all the people to land here. Yes. So what are we still missing? So we have somewhere where they can sleep. We have somewhere where they can work. We have something where they theoretically could eat.
You need to have some services here. They need to buy food, maybe a grocer or a diner.
People are so needy. Which direction? This direction?
Like, you're putting them to work straight away after a long trip. They need to rest.
Council session.
They had, like, I don't know, it's like 3 months from us or something, right? Oh, we just had the notification as the council session.
And everything closed down because it's night.
Okay, look, we're trying to build some batteries. Anyway, we're waiting for our rocket that we started at the end of the last stream to bring us some polymers. Let's look at the politics screen. And before we start going into it, just quick on the concept side. We're going to actually look at this in 3 separate streams, because there are 3 stages to the political, like, life in your colony. So the first stage, what you can see here, is now with the different factions from Earth, right?
Yeah, the sponsors.
And the sponsors are basically, you have the one you select at the beginning, and then the nation.
The one you selected, Utopia in this case, is the faction, and the other ones are the different sponsors.
Okay, great. And then after that, you basically build like a Martian assembly, correct?
Yes.
And then?
So, let me explain this a bit more in detail. This is where you start off before you have people on Mars, because before there's people, there's no one to like man the session. So once you have 30 colonists, they can form their own council, and you can build a council building for them, which is a spire. But in the start, before you have 30 people, you have to settle for the different sponsors that are on Mars right now and your starting faction. Once you have the 30 people and build your spire, this will change. You will get factions to populate this, and that's a whole gameplay element that we won't go into today, because that's for later.
Exactly. Cool. Okay, so as you can see here, the different factions have like a little background story, but also they have things they approve of and don't approve of. So for example, Utopia, they really want us to launch the SETI satellite. They want to have media centers, like stuff like that, while Anders one, for example, Blue Sun, they don't really like us because we enacted too many sponsored relation laws. And the laws is now where we're going to. And there are 2 ways of doing this. This one is open the floor. And what does that do?
That enables factions to propose what they want to do. If you don't have a strong opinion yourself, or if you want to make someone happy, you can do this.
Okay. So I think for now we should do this. Should we enact additional sponsor research as additional sponsor research policy?
That's a good option.
Good, let's do that. So,
but we won't be able to.
Boom. So these are all the laws that you have, and these are only the laws of the first stage. They expand, right?
Yeah, so once you get your own Martian council with your own factions, you get a lot of more options here.
Exactly. So, and each of those laws first needs to be prepared. So for example, the ones that are middle highlighted are prepared. The ones that are not highlighted need to be prepared. And then you have the ones that have passed and the ones that you haven't discovered yet. And you can see there's a voting probability. And in this case, we might pass, we might not pass. And if you don't pass, or you might not, you can negotiate.
Yeah, so if you hold the mouse over that bar, you can see how they're gonna vote. If you go up and hold it over the bar. Oh no, it's the same. Yeah, so you can see that the ARC one doesn't really like this. So maybe you can negotiate with them.
We could, okay. So
Yeah, that guy on top, I don't know which guys those are. Blue Sun, yeah. They want you to build a new contract extractor. That's pretty easy.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So there was just one vote. I know they went away. Okay, let's now... Oh, negative outlook. We need to negotiate more.
Yeah. Build a new dome, that's easy.
But you know what? We're going to promise... You know what? I don't like them anyway.
But we already had their vote. Luca.
I want to promise them more. Okay. Build a fungal farm. Complete this. Build an automated metal extractor. I like that. Done.
Vote passed.
This is how you win elections. You promise stuff and you never follow up.
You just promised a bunch of stuff we won't be able to do.
Yeah, like we will completely screw over the... I already forgot the name. Was it the Ark? No.
No, the Blue Sun.
The Blue Sun. That's a stupid name anyway. Okay, yeah, our rocket finally arrived, which is great because we really need those polymers. Okay, so we have a diner. What else do you need as a person living on Mars?
It could be nice to give them some medical
A rocket has arrived.
facilities.
Nah,
Warning.
I think. Bar? Much more.
Did I hear meteor incoming?
Yeah, whatever. There, you see,
Oh, so
landed
there's
over there.
meteors where you landed as well.
Yeah, it's fine, right? What could possibly go wrong? Where am I? I'm completely confused. Okay, building
Heavy
menu.
drone workload.
Heavy drone workload.
Because you don't want to give them medical facilities.
A
Not
building
really?
has stopped working.
What's work? Okay, what do we normally need?
Do you
We
want to
need...
give them a bar so they can have a drink?
Yeah, come on, they can relax a little bit. Right next to the diner. And then I think what they also need is to relax a little bit.
In a small alley. Nothing sketchy about this. A small alley behind the bar where they can relax.
No way better to relax than a small alley to be stepped in. Okay, now we're waiting for this to be refueled, and then we're going to bring it back. Do we have 1 or 2 rockets? I forgot. We only have one rocket. And we also have no funding. This is going terrible.
Yeah. Are you moving fuel where you have the rocket? Where do you have your fuel?
Sector scan.
So fuel is produced on the other side, but then it is transported here with the train. So we have like 21 fuel stored here, and they're moving it in here. I'm getting slow. Research point received. Nice. We have the building. So now we can start on the... What's it called? The elevator. Do you know which menu it's in? Probably the front one.
Yeah.
It was recharge.
There it is.
Am I applied? Yes. Here.
That's gonna cost a lot of
Heavy
resources.
drone workload.
But you have that. You have the machine parts.
Oh, yeah.
You have iron or
Perfect.
metals.
Warning. Insufficient resources.
And one of the reasons... Oh. Now why didn't we fix the electricity? Why didn't you mention that?
You have electricity for 8 hours.
So one of the questions is if laws are carrying over to the next stage.
They are. The 3 levels of laws that you saw in that panel are just the starting ones, and you unlock new ones after that. But the first one stay the same. And that one, like the research panel is always randomized the order, but the law panels always come in the same order.
Are you fueled up? No, still not fueled up.
You can put that one on high prior
A
if you
building
haven't
has
done it.
stopped working.
Nope.
No. Don't just click any random button.
Look, it's space, right? You only need to get up there and then you fly to Earth. How much fuel can it really take? Okay, so we finally have our power accumulator. Like
Heavy drone workload.
now we should be fine. Okay, which drone hub? Do we have another drone hub? We have another prefab that we could theoretically build.
Yeah.
But that we should maybe...
Where's the heavy load?
Scan.
Is it down here or is it up
Yeah.
there?
But then again, like I think that's actually fine.
We might want it for later if we're gonna explore
Yeah,
the
I
underground.
agree so. I agree with you. Don't say that often day-to-day work. But
No.
today... look, we're already
They're
almost
super
done.
fast.
Yeah, they have nothing to do here.
How many drones do you have up there? Maybe you can move some drones.
Oh yes, our RC command is up here.
Yeah, but you can also pack them up and move them.
That would be too efficient.
Too efficient is Luca talk. Can never be too efficient. Oh, you actually have flying drones.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, that's the
Japanese one.
Japanese thing. I haven't used it.
Japanese. You know what? This has so far been surprisingly well going compared to last time.
Maybe that's a staffing
You say
solution.
last time. Okay, that's very passive aggressive, but okay. Does the Paradox mission sponsor still exist?
Warning. Insufficient resources.
As far as I know, yes, and it's still
No active
unlocked when
research.
you sign up to a Paradox account.
Yes, so it's handled the same way as back in 2018. It's the newsletter sign-up bonus.
Hmm. So somebody asked, or the sentence, oh, this is neat, but I have to buy it for $40 if I own it already. If you own the previous base game, you can buy it for $20. So basically, we tried to price it as if you would get a DLC with the new political system, as well as like the graphic updates and everything. So we tried to make it as fair as possible in that respect.
Yeah, you're not researching anything.
It's 1 second. I was just talking.
You can't do two things at once.
Wow. Drone hubs. What do we want to research?
You have the farm is almost done. Just finish that up.
Okay, farmers. And we have a new law. Okay, so now, yeah, we passed this. So now we can see what we want to prepare next. What do we have? Additional effects of sensor towers.
You can, you know, when you get your first people, you're locked from getting new people for 10 sols. You can skip that if you go to the top law. And then you can send new people straight away. So this is a new way of getting people quicker to Mars.
That sounds amazing. It sounds also like a lot of death from my colony specifically. So
that's true. So let's not take that.
For now, so we have enough residential space right now. Reduce all building construction costs in concrete. And this is actually pretty good. I like this.
10%.
It's like, yeah.
How's the elevator going? I want to go.
Oh yeah, elevator. Elevator's done.
Go below. Not enough power.
Yeah,
you need to hook it up.
Where's behind? Where's the connection point? Was here, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's
anywhere.
one. It's just for water where you need the actual point.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So we do this, and then we can go down. And do you want to talk a little bit about like changing maps, because that was something that Himemon spent a lot of time on actually fixing, right?
Yeah. So a lot of the work they did was to try and fix all the multitude of bugs that was occurring when you were trying to send resources and people between the maps. The overall system is still the same. It's 2 different maps, and you use the elevator to move things between the maps. The underground map has been improved. Maybe we'll see that now. The largest changes in the underground is that the tunnels are now a lot bigger, so it's easier to build here. There's also some changes in where you can build and how you can build. So before, if there was small differences in elevation that could block buildings, that's not supposed to happen anymore. So overall, they have made it easier to build underground. Other than that, at this current point in time, we haven't done a lot to add new stuff. We just try to make the stuff that's already here better and more easy to use.
Working.
Oh, a connected
Warning.
network.
Insufficient
Oh.
resources.
Really? Okay.
So what did you even You don't have explorer.
No, I sent him
Oh,
down.
he's down there. Yeah.
Yes. That's what we literally just did. Okay. The new arc. No. So we will go hardcore against the factions. Let's see what happens.
The factions, I mean, they will change anyway, so you can piss them off as much as you want.
We just need to outgrow them.
No active research.
Oh, no active research. Okay, what do we do now? Drone hubs? I really like drone hubs.
The light tripods are kind of nice if we're gonna stay on the ground. But that's mostly decorative. What's that?
I don't know. Analyze
It's the
space.
mystery. It's the mystery.
Maybe. That's something we didn't see. Apparently we're following the mystery now.
Oh, you
Oh.
found some exotic minerals.
That's amazing.
Anomaly found.
Okay, I'm trying to find anomaly. Oh, here, another anomaly.
Yeah,
Where's our guy?
Sector scan.
I'm gonna guess that there are some
building has
hidden
stopped
resources there.
Anomaly found.
Hopefully. Okay, we did that. What was I going to do now? Okay, we wanted the people. They're still on the
Yeah.
flight back. Okay,
I mean, it's kind of hectic to play on this speed.
we can go to 2. Then
So is the dome ready for the colonists? Do you have everything? They have a bar, they have a sketchy alley, they have a diner.
I mean, it's a nice alley. Look, like you go here, the person that's mugging you is waiting here. You get shot. You can even rest on the bench while you're bleeding out.
And you can't get a medical service.
Okay.
How many places of work? You have 9 places of work.
Yes, 14 houses.
What kind of jobs do we have? You have some botanist.
Yeah, but we also
Oh, you turned that off.
Yes.
Why did you turn it off?
Because
Save power.
no, I think so. I think that was Pavel who rebuilt the safe.
Pavel tries to save the colony.
Yes. He was probably trying to fix this and then realized there's no point.
You don't have to put the batteries right next to the
I know,
power units.
but then I have all my electricity there, and then if a meteor hits, everything is hit at once.
Warning. Insufficient
Yeah, that's
resources.
Great.
Okay, so this shot off again. But I have the feeling this is not connected properly.
I think
Something is wrong.
yeah,
because
something is wrong. Pull another power line.
Yeah.
Can you put in a
no, that
bug
was-
ticket as well? Or should I do that?
Yes, and just a reminder, this is still in development, so there are still some bugs that will need to be fixed. But
Can you
But
hold
this
the
is-
mouse over the power so we see what's happening?
you mean well this one?
Yeah. You have power production.
Yeah, we have
demand,
one
store
current.
power. Yeah, it should work.
Yeah,
Should have power for 8 hours. No, 5 hours.
yeah, something is wrong. Our rover has stumbled across a slew of resources. Upon closer inspection, they seem to have originated from the Martian surface and have found their way into the underground through a series of cracks and fractures. While the coincidence is staggering, we will reap the benefits.
Reap. Look at reap.
Warning. Insufficient
I will
resources.
reap. Okay.
Now you can send down our little transport rover and pick those up.
The
We're gonna have to tell the viewers that we're gonna restart the feed because it's messing up.
oh, so
It's out of sync.
our producer and director just told us that we're going to restart the feed because something is messed up.
Yes.
And now I will do the following. I have him appear out of nothing, thin air, and then